Welcome to another edition of the A.L. Brown Wonders Football Report with Coach Mike Newsome. I'm Mark Clemens. Coach, an off week last week. You get into conference play, but kind of give us a rundown on how things went last week.
Went great. You know, we relaxed a little bit, let the kids made sure we got practice, made sure we got better at some things that we were lacking on, making sure that we had to move some kids around because of our lack of depth. We wanted to get some kids in some different positions and hopefully teach them some different positions, so we were able to do that. But, really just a good week. We only practiced 3 days, got an opportunity to go over and see the middle school play. That was one of our practices, was the kids got to go support the middle school kids. They come and support us, so we wanted to go and watch those guys play. And then took Friday off so the coaches could go scout and the kids could have an extra day off. So practiced 3 days and got some work in and, ready to start a tough conference season this year.
Coach, you get back to a regular week this week, and you got North Meckleburg at the end of the week on Friday.
Yeah, North Meckleburg, we got to go to their place. North Meck is a much improved football team right now. They're 4-1. Only lost to a real close loss to Lake Norman, who's been a pretty good football team the last couple of years. So we got our work cut out for us as we do every week in our conference. They are a very aggressive style of defense, and we faced that before with some other teams that we played. Very good and solid on offense. Got a great quarterback. Kid moves around in the pocket extremely well. He extends plays and finds open receivers, and just an overall solid football team. And we've got to do a great job this week of getting our kids prepared to play in a tough conference.
Coach, any particular keys for the Wonders this week?
Biggest thing is just, like I said, tackle the quarterback. We've got to. I watched them play on film, and probably their opponent's biggest problem is not being able to tackle their quarterback. He gets in the backfield and he's very elusive. He gets loose and he's either able to find a receiver downfield that's wide open, or he's able to run for big gains. And so we've got to do a great job of tackling the quarterback. And then on defense, we got to block versus their defense, we have to block their front seven. They are very aggressive. They slant and angle a lot. They move around a lot. They're fairly athletic up front. Not as big as some of the teams we faced, but definitely the most athletic team that we faced overall. So we've got to be able to take advantage. Sometimes they're going to guess right on their slants and angles, and they're going to hit us, and we got to be able to overcome those. Cut out a lot of the penalties that we've had in the past. We've been pretty fortunate on the turnover ratio, so hopefully that stays the way it is. And just go out and play a solid football game against a solid football team.
Coach, anything else we should know about the Wonders this week?
No, we'll be on the road, and just remember, fans who watch, that when we play in Charlotte, those game times are at 7 o'clock, not at 7:30. So the game will start 30 minutes earlier than normal, than what we're accustomed to here in Cabarrus County. So make sure that you're there on time. I expect us to have more fans than they got than they have. That's usually the way our Wonder fans turn out. So expecting to see that Friday night.
7 o'clock at North Meckleburg for the Wonders this week. Thanks a lot, Coach Mike Newsome with the A.L. Brown Wonders Football Report. I'm Mark Clemens. Thanks for joining us.